Buradayım. Merhaba herkese. Gitmedim. Herkese iyi akşamlar. Hello everyone. Dersimize hoş geldiniz. Welcome to our lesson. So, bugün ne yapacağız? What will we do today? Bugün we will learn how to admit our regrets. We will learn how to say I should have. This is kind of important and it's kind of advanced. As you can see on the stream, there are a few things you need to know, like how to say should and need to in Turkish, how to say, how to use basic, advanced tenses, and then vowel harmony and consonant mutation, pronouns, conjugations. There are quite a few things, but don't be scared. I will be explaining the everything in a way that even beginners can follow the lesson. So if you're a beginner, you can stay, you can still follow this, you can still learn how to say should have. And in your free time, you can look up these, you can, do your own study to catch up with these lessons. So when you should have done something, you use this suffix. It's simple. You bring together malı here and the. There's of course a y here to. The reason for y is a bit complicated. It's a bit about the history of this particle. You can just remember it as after after a voiced letter, you go with y. So yapmalıydı. So yapmalıydı or gelmeliydi. It uses two-way vowel harmony. So let's have our examples. But for that, I need to do something. Of course, I will not use this. This is just the template. Here I will have verbs, and here I will have pronouns, and next to it I will have conjugation. So, verbs could be sormak, which means to ask. And if the pronoun is ben, I will go easy this time. Ben. So sormalıydım. Let me see. Yes, correct. Ben sormalıydım. Okay, wait, and if the verb is söylemek, how do you go with söylemek? If the pronoun is sen, you can type the answer in the chat with a spoiler, so other people can also, participate. Sen söylemek. Okay, wait. So, söyle Okay, you guys got this correct. Söylemeliydin. Söylemeliydin. I'm not separating malıydı, meliydi into smaller parts because I feel like that will be only overcomplicating things. You can just go with them as a one suffix. You just need to understand the logic behind it. So like if you think about it, I should do something, but it is either for the present or for the future. When you say I should do, yapmalıyım, that's for the future. But if you haven't done that, and now you regret not doing it, it's in the past. So you go like, I should have done it. So you can also see this should have as in should in the past. Something we should have done. If you are going to do something tomorrow, you can say, for example, I should go to school. Okula gitmeliyim. But now it's the weekend, you didn't go to school, and you are thinking back, and you are be like, maybe I should have went to school. Belki okula gitmeliydim. But it's in the past now. The should is in the past. You lost the chance. You are just thinking about what you should have done. Okay? So if we have yazmak, which means to write, I should include translations for söylemek. To, let's go with tell. To sormak, to ask. So how do you say I should have written? Yazmak, and actually I will change it. It's not ben. I want to change it to biz. Like we should have written. Let me see. Correct. Lila, you forgot the buffer. You need a buffer. Remember. Yes, that is correct. Because in some old books you can see E in front of the, like yazmalı idik. The past form of this, yes, I think it's called copula. I'm not sure. You can still see yazmalı idik if you read old books, old newspapers, old writings. So yes, yazmalıydık. We should have written. Yazmalıydık. Okay, and how about we have dinlemek for let's go with Cs. Lila, no, look at your suffixes and try again. Bir daha dene. Okay, now it's correct. So I think 4 examples are good enough. I will change this because there will be more practice. Yes, everyone is answering correctly. That's nice. That's great. Okay, so you guys know how to make conjugations. Dinlemeliydiniz. So let's jump into situations. So let's spice things a little bit, spice them up. So we have these situations, and based on these situations, as a result, what your answer would be. For example, if your friend tells you, çok kilo aldım, which means, I will include translations for beginners. It's roughly, I have gained a lot of weight. If your friend says this, what will you say? So you're kind of blaming them, like you should have done something. That's correct. Yapmalıyız değil. Because yapmalıyız, as I was saying earlier, is for the future. You need to have this past sense in your conjugation. Less is daha az. Okay. So yapmalıydın, correct. I will also be writing these examples. Daha çok spor yapmalıydın. You should have done more sports, as in I explained, doing sports in Turkish is more like doing exercises. You should have done more exercises. O kadar yemek yememeliydin. That's a good one, because it also includes the negative suffix yememeliydin. Or yes, daha az yemek yemeliydin. Are there more answers? I think we are also learning how to blame someone. Not only how to admit our regrets, but also how to blame someone for a mistake they have made. The they have made part is the keyword. Blaming them not in the present, not for something in the future, but something in the past. Like they did a mistake, they made a mistake, and now you are blaming them. Okay, so next situation. Araba ile yoldasın, benzin bitti. So I tried to word these sentences in the most simple way. So it's like, you are on the road with the car. You are on the road with your car, and benzin bitti. How would you say this in English? You ran out of gasoline? I'm not sure. Please correct me. You have run out of fuel. Okay. I will go with both of them. So what would you say in that case? Like, you could be the driver, you could be the passenger on the next seat. You should choose your position. You should choose your role in this situation. Benzene is like gas, gasoline. Fuel could be other things, but we are talking about a car here. So a car runs with a fuel, so it's the gas, so benzene. So nice one, Nemo. Trene binmeliydim. Trene, wait. Binmeliydim. Gitmeden önce daha çok benzin almalıydın. Almalıydım. That's correct. That works. Gitmeden önce or yola çıkmadan önce. Before I set out on the road. Before I, started the road. I will go with this. Yola çıkmadan önce daha çok benzin almalıydım. I should have taken more gas before I set out on the road. Wait. Depoyu daha fazla benzinle doldurmalıydık. That's correct. Yedek bir bidon. Yedek bir. Yeah, as actor mentioned, having beer changes the meaning of it. You should just say yedek bidon benzin getirmeliydik. Başka telefonumu şarj etmeliydim. Lucas, don't forget the Y buffer between meli and D. Meliydim. Tedbirat? No. We will say tedbir. Tedbir almalıydım. Tedbirat değil. Okay, now it's correct. Okay. Şimdi diğer durumu yapalım. Let's do the other situation. Sınava girdin. Like you entered the sınav as in you took as an exam. I will still go with enter to be consistent with girmek. And exam, sınav, exam. And başarısız oldun. Like basically you failed. Like you became unsuccessful. I am having my translations in the literal sense. So you can still see the words in their like positions. I'm sure there are better ways to translate this, but I'm going with the literal ones. So if you failed an exam, what will you say? Or if your friend failed an exam, what will you say? So thank you everyone for joining. Geldiğiniz için teşekkürler. Katıldığınız için teşekkürler. Hector, sana da teşekkür ederim. Herkese iyi akşamlar. Haftaya görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın.